There has never been a more important time to believe in yourself. And in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly why. Why the greatest opportunity is right under your nose, and you're going to miss it if you don't realize what I'm about to say. We are now moving from the industrial economy, where you were a cog in a wheel, to what I now call the economy of belief. We're now seeing this unfold before our very eyes through the way that newer generations are embracing work as play, looking at ways of making content, sharing their uniqueness online. And in doing that, takes a certain level of belief in yourself. But how much do you actually believe in yourself? You see, we've been stripped away from this ability to believe, this literal creative force of reality. You see the people doing the most delusional things, believing in the craziest things and then somehow accomplishing that. Why? Because when you're in this state of belief, you're channeling your thoughts and emotions as a strong vibrational feeling that has literally been shown to shift reality itself. And this is one of our greatest human abilities that's been stripped away from us through repetitive brainwashing throughout generations. When the industrial economy started, the idea was that you would give up your power of owning a farm or living out on the land and move into the city to work in a factory as a cog in a machine. This same ideology was passed down throughout generations and generations and generations till today, when there's a very structured system of how, a success recipe. Think about it. You go to school for 15 years or whatever. You're taught a very fixed set of beliefs. And then you go to college and you learn another fixed set of beliefs that you decide to choose, and you specialize into something. And then you're doing this job that your heart and soul isn't really into, that you don't even really believe in, but you're doing it to pay the bills. But remember, money, as we talked about in this other video, is just a form of energy. And the 1% understand this, that if they kept you from your delusional beliefs, your biggest dreams and desires, your North Star vision, and got you to stop believing in that, they had control over you. But now, it's more important than ever to actually start believing in yourself. The reason being, that old system is dying. That cog in the wheel, that factory worker, they're all going to be replaced with the advent of AI and robotics excelling so rapidly. I'll tell you what, look at this video right here. This is Elon Musk's, I guess he calls it like the Tesla hub or something. It's like a little cinema. And they got the robots putting popcorn, serving people popcorn, right? But you would think there's a human inside that suit, but it's actually pure robotics. So how far we've come now, we've come to a point where many of these jobs where you could just be a cog in a wheel, you didn't really have to serve a purpose, you didn't really have to serve a belief or a big vision for yourself, and you could still make it and get everything you need, have your needs met, is now coming to an end. Now is the time to have delusional belief in yourself. The craziest thing that you felt deep down that is really crazy, that maybe people around you, friends and family wouldn't even believe in, it's now the chance. This is now your chance to do this, to take action on it. Whether it's a couple hours when you come home from work, or what may have you, right? But there's one tool that you can use that I've used that's really helped me not only see the importance of it to me, but also see the greater vision of how it could play a role in this new economy. And that's what I call my North Star vision. Your North Star vision is sort of like a planned vision for where you see yourself at a tangible point in the future. But it has to be big and it has to be something crazy. 10 years from now, I've told myself that, I'm going to keep it to myself actually, but I have a big vision that I've set out for myself. And it wasn't until I wrote it down on a piece of paper, made it seem real to me, and sat down every night and did a little visualization meditation. I'm going to be releasing this meditation that I've been doing every night pretty soon, so subscribe to the channel. I'll be releasing new meditations every Sunday. So I'm really looking forward to that and giving that to you guys, because they've helped me a lot in really grounding myself and seeing the vision. Not only that though, when you communicate to your subconscious mind there's a specific vision, and you take little actions every day to show it that it is really important to you, you're going to begin getting reflections back to you, like a breadcrumb trail being revealed that you could never see before. because our minds can only perceive of what we believe as being important. So once we consciously decide something is important, and now you're going to decide that crazy idea that you've had, the business, the content, the channel, the Instagram, whatever, now is the time to really begin taking action on that. Because when you change your beliefs around that, when you realize that you've given your power of belief away to these old systems that were simply paying you to shut the fuck up and not do anything, then you'll realize you can now actually channel this energy that you've dissipated everywhere and channel it like a laser beam into this North Star vision for yourself. And everybody was put here on this planet with a soul's purpose. You came here for a reason, no doubt. No matter what belief or background you're from, you came here for a freaking reason, to do something, to make a dent in the universe, as Steve Jobs would say. So now is the time to please, please, please believe in yourself. And if that's something you want to do and take a radical step towards this and really get a sort of framework and maybe even see some limiting beliefs, little weeds in the garden of your subconscious mind, I recommend you look down below. I have a link for one-on-one coaching that I'm only going to be doing for about the next month or so, and I'm moving on to something even different and bigger. But now is your chance to work with me one-on-one. If that's what you desire, I'm offering it probably till the end of August. And you can read what other people have said. I've really enjoyed the people I've worked with so far. But with that being said, I just decided to make this video and really show you a glimpse of what's about to happen here. And maybe this is worth a deep dive into the economy of belief, where we're actually going, showcasing some of my economic sides that I've learned that I haven't really shown on this channel. And I'm just grateful for everybody that's here if you've already subscribed. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.